button.
Oh,
exactly.
Welcome to Chick Chatter. You're listening to 101.1 The Fam.
You can find us on the Odyssey app,
Instagram,
and YouTube.
Okay. It took us a minute.
We're gonna
we took us a minute. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're fine. I'm fine.
Y'all ready for this upcoming snow? Supposedly.
Yes, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe. As ready as we gonna be, right?
Exactly.
If you ain't gonna get snowed in, what's the point of snow?
If I had a boo to be snowed in,
y'all think it's gonna be a
snowed in? I want to be snowed in with a boo.
Oh Lord.
I think it's gonna be.
Did y'all say
I said like
yeah, girl. I mean, I think it's gonna be an accumulation this time.
Okay.
Especially for everybody, because a lot of times we get the snow and y'all don't. So I think this time everybody gonna get some snow.
Yeah, they're talking about up to 4 inches here.
Right. So I think we in that window too, the 3 to 4 inches, and I think on the south side it's like 1 to 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We shall see.
I started school in Flint, Michigan. So the snow was a lot in Flint. Like I would still have to go to school and it was up to my knee. And it was so my mom, we're from here, but it was funny how, I'm her only child going to school in the snowing. And when we moved back home, she's like, they closing schools for this? You used to go to school and I was up to your knee. So
nope.
The things you found out on Chick Chatter, I never knew you lived somewhere else other than Virginia.
I was born here. We moved there for a little while and we came back. So I started, I guess I had to be around 5 because I started kindergarten there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
They have the equipment for that snow. That's why.
That part.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we don't have that. Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm gonna ask. I don't trust my internet today. Do you mind leading the story about the young lady in church?
Sure.
Explaining what happened.
This the whole thing. Why? I didn't watch the whole video, but I saw the beginning of it, and then I was reading more of the comments of what the whole thing was about. And so basically it's a video going around about a young lady. I don't know if she's a teenager or what. She's a teenager.
Is, I think she recently graduated from high school. I've been following stuff.
Okay.
You're still a teenager.
So maybe she might be a young adult. Maybe she's 18 or whatever. But anyway, she is pregnant, and I don't know if she was made to get in front of the congregation to give an apology. From what some of the stuff I read said that it was her choice to do it, that she wasn't forced to do it. People feel like, they forced her to get up there and apologize. But I just want to know, what are your thoughts on the whole thing?
So
did you see her? I'm sorry, go ahead. I was going to ask, did y'all see her mom's response to all of the hype?
So can y'all go ahead? Her mom's response was
bullshit.
I'm trying to find it. You can go ahead.
Okay, so while Kalita is looking at that, I'm thinking that they made her do it, even though she may have gone up there. And the reason why is because I heard the pastor saying something about like a sin, and that got forgiven her for her sin and not going out here doing. So I'm thinking she was forced to do it. I know I had a cousin that when she got pregnant out of wedlock, had her child out of wedlock, and her parents that are pastors, they forced her to come in front of the church and confess her sin to the church and ask for forgiveness. Me, I was a teen mother, and I am very thankful that my parents didn't believe that. And if somebody had I can see now, if somebody had suggested that, what my mom she would have laid something in on them. They would have remembered those words for the remainder of their lives.
The church would have been in ashes. It would have been ashes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She would have. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, But I think that is man with judgment. It is not, for any woman to have to get in front of the church. What about the man? The man never has to do it. So why is it that all women have to be disgraced?
And I think that's why you don't see or hear about it as much now. I think growing up, you would hear that they would make, young girls, if they got pregnant, go in front of the church and, I guess confess your sin. But I just was amazed that I thought it was an old video. Like, this is really happening. And that is the fact that it's really happening. It's happening right here. Like
in the 757.
On the street, yeah.
Like, what? And the other video that I saw was a guy going into the church looking for the pastor.
Really?
Yes, which was ridiculous.
I don't know what he was confronting him for. Like, I think that was out of line.
I do too.
Well, you would have to. You need to find. They would have to give me the scripture where it says that has to be done. That's the first thing. So being that they would never find it, it would have never happened to man. It would happen to her, right? But being that I'm petty, because I'm a petty person, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes that's all. I'm gonna go up there, and let everybody who's seen come up.
Everybody.
That's it.
We're gonna pass the mic. We're gonna pass the mic on down.
Where's the line? Because this ain't the only sin in this church. Exactly. Where's the line?
That's what I hate about. That is one of my pet peeves about Christianity, and especially, and I love God. Oh my God, I do. You know what I'm saying? But they pick and choose the things that they feel you supposed to confess your sins for. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, I gotta confess nothing to you. You is not my God.
Exactly.
Right. I done already said what I had. That was a conversation between me and God. Need to get in front of this congregation. But they pick and choose things.
But that ain't even no pick and choose, because that's not in there. Like, what are you picking and choosing? That's your own man-made rule.
No, the sin of having kids out of wedlock. That's in the Bible.
Right.
You're not supposed to have sex without being married.
And half the ones that keep saying that, they go on and find God after they've had sex.
No, but past the mic, though.
What started at the beginning. I need all the liars up here, all the cheaters, all the people who
eat. Correct. I need all the sins.
Bring me on
the line. We about to pass this mic.
Yeah, we about to pass the mic. Because everybody in here has sinned.
And even down to eating too much. That's what people also, because see, they does say in the Bible, gluttony is a sin. And that is in the Bible. So that means you're getting too much of something.
Right. Yes.
Every day with gluttony. But like Tawana said, though, that's between me and God.
Exactly.
Like, you don't get to judge me.
That part.
But see,
you don't have a heaven or hell to put me in.
But that's in the Bible. See what I'm saying? They skip that part. That's a commandment. You don't supposed to judge other people.
Right.
But you know the
say that is the difference between religion and relationship. Because if you really have a relationship with God, then you already know that whatever path that this young woman is on, that God already has ordained it or whatever. And also, I'm just the firm believer, because I am pro-choice. Even this girl, she has a choice, because I first of all don't believe that every child conceived is meant to be delivered. So they are judging her all the way through. I'm saying, like, whatever decision she decided to make. So you make me get up in front of the church. Okay. But what if I decide not to keep the child? So you're going to judge me for that too. So
she's surely going to, if that church made her do that, of course, abortion is.
Definitely. Definitely.
But one of the worst parts about the video to me was that the pastor said, y'all better not give her a shower.
That part.
Ain't no baby shower. Y'all better not give her a shower. Yes.
Wow.
He said the worst part.
Oh yeah, because I know he said about her
sin. Nobody in here better give her a shower.
He said that, but
mama better not give her a shower. Ain't gonna be no shower. Ain't no celebrating going on. Yes.
He is
and
God.
I think that's what made people so mad. That was to me, because we've seen people have to stand up and do that before. As bad as it is, that is not necessarily anything new. But for him to say, you better not you ain't having no shower.
Right. We can't love her through this, is what it sounds like to me.
Exactly.
Like she made a mistake or whatever it is, and we gonna just hold this judgment against her. This baby we can't show this baby. It's almost like we can't show the baby no love. You know what I mean?
And someone said
baby
something
and the child and the girl.
That's coming from the head.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you
I wouldn't
know
go
how
to
other
church anymore. Something like that.
Mm-mm. You know how other people are going to treat her based on what's coming from the head? You know how much judgment she's going to receive just based on what he has said?
She's going to get judged in that church. But because it sounds so insane in the 2025, she going to get so much love from the outside
and she has been. She has
that
been.
I hope the lights in her head, especially if she's not a teenager, because I thought she was a teenager. If she ain't
might be.
She, girl, ain't no way.
People had already started saying, me, that listening to the whole thing, but people was like, we need to show her some love. We need to give her a baby shower, or just shower her with gifts for this baby because of all of this stuff that's going on. And I think she gonna start to receive an outpour of stuff. They might start just sending it to that church.
So you remember the book that we read, the girl Candace Bimbo, about some about the red lipstick,
red lips.
Mm-hmm.
So her response, that's how I saw the video, because I went on Facebook.
She responded to the video. Or
she said she wanted to know how to get in touch with that young lady because she will give her a baby shower.
Sarah Jakes responded.
She said, because
shut up. I'm missing. I need to go back and read.
Mm-hmm. Especially she was a teen mother.
And that's why I guess that's how I feel, even how as strong as I do, is because I am a teen mother. I was a teen mother.
Close to her heart.
Yeah, because that's disgraceful. I mean, because as a teen mother, I had my child when I was 14 years old. Mm-hmm. To have somebody, I already had people, girls that I was in school with that parents told them that they couldn't hang with me. You cannot hang with Dion because she is bad influence. And I'm like, I had sex with my child's father one time. Mm-hmm. That one time, and never any time since. One time. And I got my child. So clearly I was like, okay, she's meant to be here. However, you don't have to make me feel any lesser than I did, because throughout high school, throughout college, dating was hard because the first thing people say is, you got a daughter, so I'm not trying to be her father.
Now I would play devil's advocate because I think we all would feel, and Dion, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because you experienced it, right? I know if mine would have came to me as a teenager to tell me that she was pregnant, I wouldn't have been doing cartwheels and saying,
my mom was doing,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get this baby shower popping.
Right.
Been nowhere in my mind. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I would say I'm probably gonna have to take care of this baby. I don't think I would be overly joyed.
My mother wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think I would be that mom.
They were not.
For sure, you ain't going in front of your mama church.
Not at all.
That's no sins to nobody. You get what I'm saying? So that was so foul. And if I would never want to sit under nobody like that. Like, get out of here. Her mama crazy and gonna put out a statement.
Or even allowing it.
Well, what was the statement that her mama said?
She was just basically saying that they didn't put her up to that. That was her own decision. Yeah, right. That was her own decision, and she need them to leave her child alone and her because it's messing with their mental. And then my fingers was like, but I'm trying to change. I wanted to be like, yo, pastor, messing with your mental.
Right. Not us.
Hell.
Correct.
I'm sure that church is going through a lot now, because I'm telling you, the last video I saw is that dude walking in that church and looking for the pastor. Are you the pastor? So the pastor was like, right in his face.
You know what? Let me see something. No, he wasn't the father, but however, Dion, you ain't the only one that thought or said that. Like, why you so angry?
Right.
Why you so mad?
He might have been a product of his mom. His mama might have had him when he was a young baby. I mean, she was young,
and it triggered him.
That thing would trigger you when you go.
Why is it culturally okay for the women or the young girls to be in front of the church and not the boys?
Well, before we answer that, you are listening to Chick Chatter. You can find us on YouTube and Instagram. We will be right back.